We got about 5 minutes or so left, and Kevin on the phone to tell me about Australia.
Yeah, I was wondering how your example was relevant to atheism at all, because we know that Australia exists and we know that people have been there. I'm sure you've met someone who's been there.
I don't, okay, depending on how you define knowledge, I may or may not know. For the people, and I would agree, I know it exists because of how I'm defining knowledge. But for the people who were calling in earlier with these ideas of absolute certainty and knowledge based only on personal experience type thing, then I wouldn't know.
And do you think the last guy smoked meth or was just really drunk? Cause, like,
No, I think he's just a nice guy who's been in Texas and is old. He's a good friend of the show.
I've watched your show a couple times, and I have to say that I am atheist myself, but I can't agree with you, man. Like, I think...
About what? I mean, obviously you agree with me about one thing, so where are we not
I
seeing?
agree with you about the David Hughes point. That's probably the first true thing I've ever heard you say, but I just...
So you're an atheist, and the only thing you agree with me about is the Hume quote from earlier.
No, that's the first true thing you've ever said.
Oh, it's the first true thing I've ever said.
Yeah.
How much longer before this turns into a prank call, or are you actually just done? I mean,
no.
if we disagree...
No. There is no prank call. I just think you're a fucking idiot.
Okay. Do you have a good reason for that? You hung up on me. That's the best prank call ever.
And what a way to end the show.
That's just crazy.